there's a city that knows the proper way to smash a guitar, it is the city of rock and roll. Man, in the footsteps of rock legends of the past, another one has been shattered to pieces before kickoff here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. Today, the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration continues. We've got a great one for you. Between the San Francisco 49ers and the Cleveland Browns. Here we get a look at Kyle Shanahan, head coach of the 49ers. These guys playing one of those dreaded body clock games, making the long trip to the East Coast. On the opposite sideline, the head coach of the Browns, Kevin Stefanski. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. So happy you could join us today. I'm Kate Scott with Brock Heward. It is time for some football. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. They're led out by the fourth-year passer out of Iowa State, Brock Purdy.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. Be curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
Here's the first carry from Christian McCaffrey. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Has a man downfield, it's Jennings. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
First down, Purdy to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, from my vantage point up here, that was pretty close to drawing a penalty flag. Risky decision on first down. But there was a target in the area, so thus, no penalty, and we move on to second.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Kittle makes the catch. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26.
And the 49ers first down.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Purdy to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
49ers first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. That's Cox. Again, it's Kittle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Browns nothing. Justin Tucker.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. It's the former first-round pick from Pitt leading them out in his 4th season now here in the NFL, Kenny Pickett.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. And it's Alfred Collins cleaning up that play. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Pickett working from the gun. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams breaking the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, Pickett.
47-yard line.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Hits his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Browns first down.
First down.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. We've got the 49ers in front. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense, guys up front, and to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
It's on target to Johnson. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. In the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking that time for Deontay Johnson. And now it's 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 10.
Sticking in the air with Pickett. We've got a screen to the running back. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Browns, first down. First down and goal to go.
Ford runs it in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish off their opening drive. On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Browns start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Isaac Gorindo to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. And he is the NFL leader in rushing yards as we work through November. He's hoping an excellent season can continue as such here. First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun is Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They stick with McCaffrey. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Motion the slot man right. Third and short, here's Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And 4th and 4 coming up.
San Francisco.
So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Completed to his running back. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Second and very short, looking to pass. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
It's now third down and less than a yard.
Here's Ford running right. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Pickett to throw. Looking underneath, and the back wings it in. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Pickett on first and 10. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You get this big old dude like him in the slot, it's an automatic mismatch advantage. You're trading a little bit of speed, sure. You sure do get a lot of size. And anytime he's in the slot, you got to assume the ball's going his way. Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
He had all the distance and just enough accuracy to send it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. The Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. Rindo to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. This game rocked all the games today and tonight. Part of a busy week of football for all of us. The traditional 3 games on Thanksgiving Day. We had our Black Friday game a couple of days ago. All a part of the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend, honoring a legendary football icon.
Yeah, legendary guy whose impact still is felt to this day. You know, these guys playing today, they all watch it just like you and me in the football world on Thursday and Friday. Now they get their chance to go out and perform on a pretty darn special weekend.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Purdy looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Browns rolling out 6 DBs. 3rd down. Throw here. 3rd down. Completed over the middle. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down. Thomas Morstead on the punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. He has it at the 13. And his return's going to leave him enough time for 2, maybe even 3 plays before the half. The Browns send Jerome Ford ready to begin another drive. And he sure has proven to be a handful for them, grabbing their attention as a runner, but actually doing a good bit of damage as part of the team's passing game, too. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Pickett set to pass. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done. Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Has a man downfield. It's Jennings. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the 3rd quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible 2nd half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Now start on the ground. It's 4. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Pickett will look to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 1. Go!
A give up the middle to Ford. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. To throw, Pickett. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go, set.
Here's Ford. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Browns take the lead right away in half number 2. Hopkins knocks the extra point through. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7.
49ers 10.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. They'll look to knot up this game right now as they trail 17-10. 49ers to the line. First and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. When you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
What's up?
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And he'll get it up to the 44.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Get set. Get set.
Now it's Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
The Browns take over first and 10.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Running left, here's Ford. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Browns ball working to carry this lead through to the end. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Let's go now. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Check up.
Out of the gun, Pickett. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down. And he gets it away from his end zone. And this one, I think it's fair that we call it a disaster. That bounces out and hands them possession inside the red zone. The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. So it's second down coming up. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
The rookie from Michigan, there that time.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
On third down, Purdy. Complete to Pearsall. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers now trail by just a point in the fourth. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Oh, look at this. The kick is blocked. Up to the races, middle of the field. 40. Hits the 20. And he finishes off the return partner, and just like that, gets his team 2 points.
This is one of those moments where mental toughness becomes personified. You have to try to flush away the hopelessness that you're feeling right now and keep hope alive and do all you can to chase down this onside kick.
And this drive will start inside the 25. The Browns send to roam forward, ready to begin another drive.
Ready up!
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Browns first down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
You know, that's one you watch the next day, Kate, and you're just bummed. As a QB, you're a perfectionist. And when it's caught but out of bounds, you know it could have been just a little bit more accurate on your end.
Pickett trying again on second. Hits him on the in route. This is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They've got first down here from the 36. Ford straight ahead. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Going to the ground again on first. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. He brings it in. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout.
First down.
Ford running to the right. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a 9-point advantage. PAT is up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns make it a 10-point ball game.
26. 49ers 16.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Rindo to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So here come the 49ers on offense. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but the state of urgency got to be at sky high right now.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
16 yards. And the 49ers first down.
First down throw by Purdy. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far.
Complete to Brandon Ayuk.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland.
Now second and
49ers down by 10.
46-yard line.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Outside.
From the gun is Purdy. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 10 yards. And the 49er first down.
Purdy on first down. He'll drop this down. Oh, he lost the football. And this is going to be Browns football.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
First and 10. Here's Ford. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
At the 37-yard line.
Another one for Ford. And he's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
Alfred Collins on the stop. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up third and 4.
Staying on the ground with Ford. On third down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards. The Browns are lined up to punt. It'll be Corey Bajorquez doing the honors. And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. And the Browns get there and take him down. They've got to keep moving quick here.
A loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Left side secured by Ayuk. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. All right, one more snap to play here. Here he goes, one final shot. Trying to push deep downfield. And that final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So the Browns come away with the win. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.